Anyone, a giant bear hiding underneath your home. And that's what one Altadena homeowner was dealing with before the Eaton Fire broke out. Turns out the bear was still around after the evacuations. Eyewitness News reporter Amy Powell live now in Altadena with how this all ended. Amy?
Well, Mark, the bear was apparently very comfortable in this neighborhood surrounding Eaton Canyon, actually apparently staying in the crawl space under a family's home while the fire swept through much of Altadena. Wildlife experts came up with a plan the bear couldn't resist.
It's pretty small. It's about 30 inches wide and 20 inches tall.
Sammy Arbid can't understand how a very large bear managed to squeeze himself into the crawl space underneath his Altadena home. Arbid bought the house a couple of months ago, soon discovering the unexpected resident.
I have a Ring camera that's got a light on it, and I kind of just put it in the hole and into the crawl space, and there's a giant bear there. I couldn't believe it.
Arbid was working on a plan to remove the animal when the Eaton Fire broke out. He and his family evacuated. When the evacuation order was finally lifted, a utility company was attempting to restore service to the house. Workers were surprised to find the bear still in the crawl space. The bear, nicknamed Barry, is well known to neighborhood residents. Many have seen him roaming around the area. Experts from the Department of Fish and Wildlife were called in.
Normally, a full-size grown bear is about 350 pounds. This one was 525 pounds, an enormous bear.
Because of Barry's size, the wildlife team decided not to tranquilize the animal. They came up with a plan to lure the bear out of the crawl space, placing an irresistible feast inside a trap.
Within minutes, this bear came out, took the bait, and the trap door shut, and they successfully were able to capture this bear.
Barry was safely removed and taken to the Angeles National Forest.
He was actually a pretty mellow wild animal, ironically, but we want to be able to use our front yard.
Now, the bear has been tagged by the Department of Fish and Wildlife. Arbid has covered up that crawl space, boarded it up underneath his home, and he's hoping the bear stays in the forest.